Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. These readings are general. I don't expect them to connect with everyone watching, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't in this particular reading, maybe consider checking out my Pick a Card playlist or my playlist of other zodiac sign readings, which are indeed timeless as well. This is a timeless reading, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, if you feel nudged to watch, there might be a message here for you. So let's go ahead and get started with the fortune reading card. This is going to act as the main energy, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Let's see, one card for the main energy of this monthly message for you, January 2021. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Nice. It says Lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So Spirit is basically saying, look, have courage. Move ahead with confidence. Don't doubt yourself. Charge ahead. You got this, right? You could, some of you also could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe that's somebody in your surroundings too that could be a Leo. I'm just saying that because of the lion energy. I also get from this, you know, that this has been coming up a lot lately in some of my readings, to basically just be loyal to your vision, be loyal to your, I guess the vision you have for yourself, or the manifestation that you're working on. Right? It says harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So again, I was just reminded of that because of this card. So be loyal to your vision, be loyal to what you see for yourself, and move ahead in that direction. Move ahead confidently in that direction of where you want to be, right? So let's see, Gemini, if we could get 3 cards here for you. Again, for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the energies for this monthly message? Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have the Prince of Wands. We have the Devil energy. Whoa, okay. We have the Justice. All right. That's good to see. The 7 of Pentacles. And I'm going to grab one more. And the Star. Okay. All right. This is good. Because what this is telling me is that that's that. Oh, look. And we have synchronicity already. We have synchronicity with the lion and with the lion over here. So, again, I was picking up Leo, Aries, Sagittarius vibes, right? You could have that somewhere in your chart. If not, then this is you taking on that energy. This is beautiful energy. Let me arrange these cards real quick because I made a mess of when I was putting them down. Another beautiful thing I'm picking up is that you go from out of balance here with the Devil to balance. So you're bringing yourself into balance. Okay. And I'm also picking up the idea of a fresh perspective with the Prince of Wands, which is in this deck a page of Wands. Pages are newer energy. So what this is saying is that there has been a shift or a change in attitude, I feel, which is giving you a renewed sense of being. I feel that there's a wish here that you have been working towards with the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe your determination, maybe worrying, right? Worrying, overthinking, maybe something that you've been putting a lot of energy into over here with the 7 Pentacles, maybe overworking yourself, maybe feeling limitation, maybe in achieving a goal. Like all those things have maybe put your energy out of balance, right? But the Justice energy is bringing those things back into alignment. It's kind of like where things were once out of balance with the Devil energy. We have the Justice card over here, the Libra. This is a Capricorn as well. The Star is Aquarius. So I'm just, you know, making sure that I name them all in case it applies to some of you. But what this is telling me is the Justice card is bringing all of this imbalanced energy or out of whack energy that is not in alignment with you. It's putting it right again, okay? The Justice is always about righting the wrongs and finding equilibrium where maybe with the Devil energy there was none. So it's also making me feel like Spirit is saying to you, okay, look, it's time now to have more confidence in yourself, right? Not overwork, not work yourself up with the Devil energy, not overthink things too much. It's like this feeling of be free in this moment and move forward in the direction that you see yourself going. Because the work and the energy that you put in with the Seven of Pentacles has the potential to truly pay off in a way that will bring something to fruition in a way that's going to fulfill a wish. Okay, wish fulfillment is the star. So whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for, dreaming for, the work that you put in, right, after you balance your energies, will bring it to life. So have faith and have hope in yourself and the work that you're doing or the energy that you're putting toward a goal or manifestation. Because it will deliver. All right, you're on the brink of something over here with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is that energy where, you know, we toil, we labor, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into something. We want to see it yield fruit, right? And we do work hard with that energy. So it is showing me that you have been working hard towards something, and maybe overworking yourself with the Devil energy, because it can talk about somebody who's sometimes a workaholic, maybe works too much, maybe has themselves pulled in different directions. So maybe that has been your energy. But nonetheless, the Justice card is bringing that back into balance again. Where things were out of balance, the Justice is bringing them back into balance. You have three major arcana here. So this is definitely saying that the universe is working on this energy. And it's kind of this feeling of don't worry, be happy. You remember that song from way back when? Don't have any more worries. Let those dissipate. Charge ahead with confidence. Know that the work that you're doing is actually yielding something. And it will. Because the Seven of Pentacles is always working up to the 8, the 9, and then the 10, right? And then what it's feeling like is the hard work that you're putting in as you level yourself up, as you work towards the 8, the 9, and the 10, ends up yielding not just the result you want to see, but the wish come true with the star. Sometimes the Justice energy is also an energy of waiting, right? And sometimes we can feel like things are outside of our control with the Devil card when we are waiting for something to arrive or happen. Sometimes this combo together can speak of things that are outside of our immediate control. Things that the universe has control of, where, you know, we can only do so much. And the rest we have to just leave it up to the universe to decide. Maybe divine timing even with the star. Maybe the result with the Justice as well. So oftentimes the Justice will talk about the things that we are waiting on, but that are also outside of our immediate control, and the things that we just have to surrender to the divine and know that it's working out for us in our favor. And that's what this is telling me, that maybe some of you have been working really hard and you're just waiting for your moment, right? And the star is about to deliver that moment for you to shine, right? But up until this point, it's really not been in your control. You've been faithfully putting in the work, I feel, as well with the Seven of Pentacles. And putting the work towards what you've been divinely guided to do with the star. The beautiful thing about the star is that it is a symbol of divine guidance. People have been navigating by the constellations to find their way for so long. I mean, constellations are constant, right? They're reliable, constant constellations. So, I mean, it's just showing you that divine guidance is not going to steer you wrong on this one. If you feel highly inspired to put your energy into something with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, and you've been working your tail to the bone, maybe not even physical work, but putting a lot of spiritual work into something, the star is saying, look, I'm guiding you there, right? Relinquish your worries. Don't worry about it so much. Release yourself from that worrisome energy, or because it's taxing on the spirit, you know, and not only just mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, it can knock you out of balance, right? So it's like, release yourself of that, move forward confidently, and know that you're being guided in the direction that you need to go in, because guess what, ancestors and spirit with the star energy do have your back on this one. Maintain hope and faith in them. Have faith and hope in yourself. The Prince of Wands, the Page of Wands energy is also an energy of good news, okay? Whenever we get that card, we know that there's good messages coming through. The lion also, because it came up twice, could definitely be a spirit animal or an animal medicine totem for some of you. You might want to look that up because of the synchronicity of it twice. And the unicorn is another one as well. The unicorn symbolism is also associated with the third eye. So again, there's this feeling of a leveling up with that unicorn energy through the process of this struggle, or I say struggle because of the devil card. It could be a process of struggle to get to a certain goal being reached. Not only that, the Seven of Pentacles energy does talk about reevaluating certain things, looking at things from every angle, right? And sometimes we overanalyze with the devil card, and sometimes we can analyze as well with the Seven of Pentacles. And you might have been at a point where you're looking at your situation left, down, right, and center, wondering, you know what is the right thing to do? How can I make this garden grow? How can I make my situation prosper? And maybe some of you have been coming up empty, right? And the thing is, the first step in basically surrendering is to trust the divine. And the star here is basically saying, trust me, trust us, right? Trust your spirit guides. We're here trying to guide the way to the wish that you have on your heart. You're putting in too much energy into worrying about how it's going to manifest or how it's going to be created, instead of just trusting us to guide you there on the journey. You know, that's how, and that's kind of what this is feeling like. That Prince of Wands energy is a page, it's a student of life, it's trying to understand, it's trying to learn, trying to grow. And that's why I'm saying there's a reevaluating here. You're trying to understand, right? What could you do different? What can you do better? But the thing is that you're already doing what you need to do, is what Spirit's also saying with this. You're already doing what you need to do. So surrender a bit and allow the greater unfolding of this situation to happen for you in your highest good. The justice here is always going to deliver what's in your highest for you. It talks about things unfolding or happening in your favor. And oftentimes when we're frustrated, we're trying to control what's happening to us, it just creates more resistance with the devil card and actually makes things or puts things out of balance. When if we just surrender to the process of the way that the divine is guiding us and leading us and nudging us and speaking to us, and I say speaking because the Page of Wands is a messenger, you know, we can just trust the process of that guidance and allow it to be what it will be. We don't have to, sorry, I got a phone call coming through. We can trust the process of what is happening for us without having to control it. Okay, and that's what this is saying to me. And also, when we release ourselves from trying to control every aspect of the way something unfolds, we also create freedom for ourselves to co-create with the divine, right? Because I do feel that the energies that we are looking for are always present and around us at any given time. Okay. And if we flow, and look, we have lots of flowing water in the cards. Okay. We have it here with the justice energy. We also have it with the star. So if we just are in flow, right, instead of trying to control so much, we then level up on the journey, right? We can graduate from a page to a knight to a queen to a king. We can graduate on the journey here to then receive and fulfill our wish, right? But it's a process. It's a learning process. So let's see if we can get a few cards here. I just feel like some of you with the Justice card real quick also are waiting for something to be decided that maybe, again, is, like I said, is not in your immediate control. But in the meantime, that thing, maybe that isn't in your immediate control, maybe that's outside of your hands, does make you feel like the Devil card, tied down or limited or restricted, right? So some of you could be dealing with legal issues. Okay, if we're getting just, instead of spiritual here, we're looking at things on a mundane, earthly level. Some of you could be really dealing with a legal matter that needs resolved. You've been waiting for that to resolve itself for some time. In the meantime, it's been holding things up with the Devil. And you're waiting for that new good news with the Prince of Wands to come through, so that way you can finally work towards other things without this issue being in the way anymore, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is that point where you are looking to, you know, you're working on yourself, you're working on your life, you're putting energy into things that matter, but you're not exactly where you want to be, let's say. You're close, right? But you're not like a 10 of Pentacles yet, but you're working toward it. And it does feel like there's this one thing that might be held up, maybe in the earthly plane, that might be creating that resistance, right? In a physical matter, where once it's finally cleared up and resolved with the Justice card, because she will deliver a resolution and a solution to a situation. So once it's cleared up and resolved, then you can finally work on achieving the other things that you have, that you want to tackle and accomplish for your life without that thing getting in the way anymore. Okay? Because otherwise that thing, situation, circumstance, person, whatever it could be with the Devil card, kind of keeps you stuck in place until the universe resolves the issue, right, on your behalf. So that way then you can move on and fulfill the other things you wish to achieve with the Star. Okay? So let's see if we can get 3 cards here. Okay. All right, so we have reflection. We have healing, yes. Water, lots of water. And I did say flowing water, right? You have a lot of flowing water in these cards. I'm going to grab one more. Aha, look at that. And the Star, being divinely guided. Absolutely. So the reflection card does talk about our, you know, reflecting on our situation. Again, that reevaluating, looking at a situation up, down, left, right, center. But this is an energy of healing. So the situation that maybe has held you up or has been holding you back, with the Devil card, I feel that is what you're healing from. You're coming out of that, or the universe is guiding you out of that as well. I do think it's a matter of timing, though. There are some things, again, that are outside of our control, but nonetheless, Spirit is still guiding you. We see that here with the compass and the water. So again, another energy of healing with water, purification, cleansing, right? So I do feel that, again, the energy of flow, being in flow as well. I do feel that there is a situation with the Devil card that is being healed from your life at this time, but it's also helping move you in the right direction. But there was something about divine timing and it being out of your control. And maybe that's what the hang up or the hold up was all about. But it does feel like that energy of oppression is being lifted out of the way. With the Justice card, it's like righting the wrongs. It's like Lady Justice is coming in to rebalance the scales where they were out of balance in your life and bring them back into harmony to help continue the journey with the Star towards wish fulfillment. So that's why the Lion is here. Look, have courage, have strength, move forward confidently. Don't back down. Don't hesitate. You know where you need to go. Don't allow anything to hold you down any longer. Don't stay in that mindset. Don't stay in that place if it's oppressive. Justice is here to balance the scales in your favor so that way you can move forward and accomplish the things you really want to accomplish with the star energy. Okay, because this is about your wishes and your hopes and your dreams, and this is about not losing faith even when times are tough with the Devil card. Okay, because the wrongs eventually have to be righted with the Justice. Okay, they can't stay out of balance forever with that energy. So let's see if we can get a final oracle card here, and then I'm going to roll the dice for some angel numbers. So Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Oh, look at that. On target. Follow your ideal life path. And that's kind of what I was saying. There are certain things that maybe have felt like they got in the way of you doing the things that you wanted to do or accomplishing the things that you wanted to do. But once those things are out of the way, you're free then to work towards, right, the leveling up that you want. Because the Seven of Pentacles is always trying to get from the 8, the 9 to the 10, right? You're almost there, though. We were talking about that. Once this is out of the way, then you can continue to move in the direction of your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams and see them fulfilled. But this is saying you're on target. So continue to follow your ideal path. Okay, and we do have the guide. You know, a compass does help you along the path, right? So you don't get lost. And I was saying that over here with the star too. You know, we don't get lost. They are the most constant form, right? The stars themselves of guidance. You know, they help navigate ships. So you find your way home. Okay, so it says breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Well, that would be this energy over here with the devil, right? The devil can talk about a bad habit. It could talk about a worrisome mindset, right? And always trying to control things we can't control. And that just creates that resistance. So maybe some of you have gotten rid of this devil energy. You've broken those habits. You've broken those mindsets, right? And now you're bringing yourself into balance, and you're healing that as well. So that does make sense, Gemini, right? But it's, again, the healing that's taking place, which is then putting you on the path to achieve and bring things back into balance once again, where they've been out of whack or out of balance for so long. So let's see if we get some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. All you have to do is Google whatever number comes up for you, and there'll be several sources of interpretation for the numbers. The number interpretations might indeed provide additional messages that you may need personally, or confirm some things already said in this reading. I don't give you a source to look at the numbers, because it could technically be a source that you don't resonate with, and at that point it would lose the whole magic. So I would say maybe do your own research. You could find other synchronicity that Spirit wants you to find along your journey to researching those numbers. So if I gave you a shortcut, it would kind of rob you of that experience. So let's see what comes up for you. Whoop, Gemini. Hold on here. Oh, never mind. I'm going to roll again, because I tried to push it like I did my other dice, and I lost my other dice because my pet likes to play with them and toss them all over the floor. So I had to grab another pair of dice. I was going to count that for you. I think it was a 4, but I'm not going to count it because I tried to push it and then it ended up rolling. These are so sensitive. One little thing and they roll over to the next number. So let's see. Okay, so we have 5, 2, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. This is your reading. If you feel it connects for you, you know what to do. All you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section down below if you feel it applies, because I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss future content. And if you're looking for a personal reading, I do have readings available on Etsy. All you have to do is see what's there. You could book a reading whenever you feel guided to. I also have handmade crystal jewelry as well. So I'll leave you here, sending much love wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and keep shining.